Bonjour, I am Chubbs the French Tiger. Welcome to lesson 2 of me kicking your butt. In French, situation. You are an exchange student in Quebec. You have been given an assignment for your least favorite subject, probably French, and yes, your teacher can tell by the lukewarm quality of work that you habitually bring to class on a good day. But naturally, you have left this particular assignment to the last minute, being the intelligent young whippersnapper that you are. You wonder what the time is, in order to accurately calculate just how much effort you can afford to not put into this assignment, when a local walks by and catches your eye. To strike up conversation with what we can only assume is a highly attractive Frenchwoman, refer to lesson 1. To ask the time, repeat the following question. Quelle heure est-il?
Quelle heure est-il?
Yeah, good enough. For the sake of not sucking too bad at this concept, it will be helpful to first master the concept of numbers. In lesson 1, we quickly covered 0 through 9. In like fashion, let us whiz through numbers 10 to 20-ish, and then 30s, 40s, and 50s all follow the same pattern as the 20s. Okay, creepy voiceover guy, hit it!
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, enough. Now, you notice when we got to 21, you say actually 20 and 1.
21.
Yeah, right. But that does not hold for the next ones in the series, 22 through 30.
22, 23, 24.
Right, so same thing with 30s, 40s, 50s. 30 would be...
30.
Yeah, 31 would definitely be what?
31.
Yeah. 40?
40.
50?
50.
Yeah, there you go. Enough said. Let's move on. Okay, let's say the time is 3 o'clock. To state said time en français, repeat the following phrase. And remember, pronunciation is of utmost importance. Il est 3 heures.
Il est 3 heures.
Okay, wasn't even close, but let's continue anyway. If you have more precise times to say, with minutes and such things, repeat the previous phrase, but place the minutes after the word heures.
Il est 3h25.
Right, just like that. Like my grandmother, sometimes have multiple personalities. You could say, for example, 8:15.
8h15.
Or you could also say a quarter after 8.
8h15.
9:30.
9h30.
Or 9:30.
9h30.
For those of you with little to no mathematical confidence, bluff with this one.
Actually, it's pronounced G-L-H-S.
Shut it off. Where in English you could say 10 to 5 to express 4:50, in French you would say
5h moins 10.
Right, so it's like 5 o'clock minus 10. So another example, let's say you want to say 5 to 4, as in the time is 3:55. In French you would say
4h moins 5.
Right. Okay, last thing. To say it is noon,
Il est midi.
it is midnight.
Il est minuit.
Yeah, they're kind of similar, but not. Okay, the other thing is that official French time is expressed, usually 24-hour clock apparently, But you can still use 12-hour clock accurately with the following phrases.
Du matin.
That means like AM, you know, in the morning.
De l'après-midi.
Which would mean in the afternoon or PM.
Du soir.
Which would mean in the evening or again PM. Okay, that's it for lesson 2. You're welcome. And don't forget the moral of today's lesson, which is obviously that if you really stink at French, be sure to acquire a little insurance by learning your teacher's birthday and showering him or her with presents at various points in the year. The more the better. Part 2 of today's verbal beating is a practice quiz. Okay, bye for now.